Tech News. Community Health Practitioners Registration Board inducts graduates of Akwa Ibom State College of Health Technology as community health extension workers. Police arrest village head, recovered AK-47 rifle in Ngbo local government area. Plus, health experts harp on regular medical checks. Good morning, thanks for joining us. My name is Joy Upani with the details of those headlines and other reports. A quick reminder that this broadcast is reaching us live on StarTimes, channel 103, and on our social media handles, Facebook and YouTube. Do well to like and follow our page. To the news. Community health practitioners are frontline workers in the prevention, health promotion, basic corrective services, disease surveillance, maternal, newborn, child and adolescent health, nutrition, community mobilization, and rehabilitation services. To this end, their welfare must be prioritized by government at all levels. Dianimo Uko reports that the call resonated at the third induction and oath-taking ceremony for the 2025-2026 Community Health Extension Workers at Akwa Ibom State College of Health Technology, Etina.
These are community health extension graduates who, after years of intensive studies, having been found worthy in character and learning, are inducted by the Community Health Practitioners Registration Board as community health extension workers, with the theme Strengthening Nigeria Health System through Ethical, Competent and Digital-Driven Community Health Practitioners. Regulators advocate huge investment in the health workers in order to achieve holistic health coverage, especially in rural, underserved and hard-to-reach areas.
Primary health requires more than training and regulation. It requires adequate employment, fair remuneration, and equitable deployment of community health practitioners across all levels of care, especially at the primary health level. This administration is doing everything to ensure that this institution meets the requirements as a college and compete professionally with other colleges within and outside the shores of this country, Nigeria.
103 community health and 49 junior community health extension workers take professional oath and are presented with certificates and license to practice.
Will be faithful, bear true allegiance to the Community Health Practitioners Registration Board and all regulations met by it at all times. I make this declaration solemnly, freely, and upon my honor, so help me God.
It's expected that they should live up to expectation and have the understanding of the ethics that governs their practice and work within the confines of the ethics.
I expect them to go into the society and add value to the society as a healthcare provider. They should go into their community and add value as a healthcare provider. They should also join other senior colleagues, the community health practitioners, and add value to this noble profession.
Esther Ekop Umoren and Esther Okokun Effiong emerged best graduating students in the two induction categories. Dianime Uko, ANTA News.
Still on health matters, medical experts are encouraging regular medical checkup as a vital step to healthy living, prolonging life while ensuring a robust health in an individual. This reality brings us to the question, how often should an individual engage in regular medical checks? In this special report, Evelyn Badwe highlights benefits of medical checks.
Do you consider your health a priority? How often do you engage in medical body examination?
For me, personal reasons, I feel like my body doesn't need it because it hasn't developed a symptom yet.
Generally, as a human being,
especially as you're going older, you should learn to regular checkups. More so, if you have any form of problem with breathing, you should learn to check up with your doctor to know what is the problem and what can be done.
Regular body checkup is a routine medical examination of the human body by a medical expert to ensure good health and the overall well-being of an individual.
For 45-year-old, go and leave your man, do your prostate PSA, do your urinary and creatinine to check for your kidney, you do your food blood pressure just to check your blood system is running, and then any other things you wish to do. You can also do cardiac ECG and check your heart and other things.
In a country like Nigeria with high population of low and middle class income earners, according to data from the National Bureau of Statistics 2025, there is little or no priority for medical checks due to various factors.
If anybody wants to tell you the truth, he also will let you know that without the body developing a symptom, he or she wouldn't go to the hospital. So I think that's one of the factors. Stress, the hospital stress, the facility stress, the long queue, the time wasting, and most people don't really see the need.
They don't want that shocker. So some people just say, let the doctor do his work, I do my work, and then some people believe in there's some leaves back behind their house. They just take enema and they think they are good to go. So basically, to some extent, some people believe that they had their traditional lifestyle before medicine came.
Is this reason sufficient enough to neglect one's health? This lifestyle medical expert's advice can pose danger to an individual's well-being, especially when an underlying ailment resides in an individual.
Time to time, you can go to a hospital and do a routine checkup. Usually, from the age of 45, when you cross 18, you become a young adult, and that runs to the age of 44. When you now cross 45, you enter what we call the middle age. That 45 takes you to the age of 64. Then when you get to 65 years, you enter the elderly. When you get to 75, you talk about super elderly. What does that mean? What it means is that different disease conditions tend to affect people of different age groups.
I advise everyone to continuously go for checkup at least twice a year. You must make sure to check your health to know what's happening in your body, because there are some silent diseases that you won't know until it gets very bad.
Do you consider your health a priority and want to live long? A medical checkup might just be a lifesaver. In Uyo, Evelyn Badru Ekpo, NTA News.
We'll now take some commercials. We'll be right back after that. Stay tuned.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisen Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Safety is everybody's business, whether on our roads, homes or offices. But achieving maximum safety everywhere is more than just mentioning. Tune into the program Safety and Security Watch, a live studio phone-in program on NTA Channel 2 for you, your dependable station on StarTimes Channel 103, and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube for highlights, updates, and tips on safety matters by the professionals every Friday by 10:30 a.m. Safety and Security Watch. Safety first.
Welcome back. Thanks for staying tuned. Now on to security matters. Akwa Ibom State Police Command has recorded another significant operational breakthrough in its sustained efforts to rid the state of illegal firearms and criminal elements. A statement by Police Public Relations Officer Timfon John indicates that acting on credible intelligence that the 60-year-old village head of Asik Ubofa fishing settlement in Ifiat Clan, Mbo local government area, one chief Edet was allegedly in possession of an illegal firearm. Upon receipt of the intelligence, the Commissioner of Police, Baba Mohammed Azari, directed operatives of the command to immediately embark on a coordinated operation to verify the information and take necessary action. Consequently, detectives swarmed into action, stormed the suspect's location, and successfully recovered one AK-47 rifle and 2 empty magazines, with the suspect arrested. The statement adds that the suspect is currently in police custody, while descriptive investigation has commenced to ascertain the source of the firearm, determine his motives, and apprehend other possible accomplices for prosecution. Away from that, various women groups in Akwa Ibom State are intensifying advocacy for increased political representation, with a petition for the preservation of special seats for women in parliament across the 10 federal constituencies. Leading the coordinated action are the Nigeria League of Women Voters, Nigerian Association of Women Journalists, International Federation of Women Lawyers, Nigeria Council for Women's Societies, and Traditional Women Rulers. Nsika Okon was there.
Presenting the petition to the federal lawmaker Martin Esan, represented by Dr. Mercy Effiong, the Akwa Ibom State President, Nigerian League of Women Voters, NILO, Felicia Bassi, is calling for the passage of the HB 1349 Special Seat for Women Bill, and described the bill as a critical step towards strengthening Nigeria's democracy through inclusive governance.
The Nigerian women has given their all. We have been supporting our men. The time has come that they should give us additional seats.
Responding, the lawmaker Martin Esan, represented by Dr. Effiong, pledges his support for the proposed bill and assures that effort will be made to galvanize backing from other members of the National Assembly to ensure quick passage of the bill.
Martin Esan has asked me to tell these women of Oro that is solidly behind this advocacy.
In Okanafono Rugonam Federal Constituency Office, the lawmaker Onyeme Idem, represented by the former council chairman of Okanafono Local Government Area, Mr. Godwin Inye, commends the women and assures them of his support.
Your representative, Right Honorable Onyeme Idem PhD, will most passionately be involved in the working and making of the proposed bill to become a law.
In Itu Ibionibom Federal Constituency Office, various women groups also presented their petition to the lawmaker Ime Basi Okon, represented by Mr. Mfon Ekpenyo, who also described the petition as up and promised to support the bill.
This is very timely. Why? Because members will look into this bill and give what belongs to the women to the women.
Some leaders of the delegation, while calling for the consideration of the bill, say over half of the country's population, and as such, their representation in leadership and decision-making spaces must reflect the reality.
Women are strong people. Women are educated. Women are people that hold the family. And once you put a woman in a place of position or authority, the woman will deliver.
We are not asking for too much, but we are asking that we should work in equality with the men.
Today, all the women in Okanafono and Aruanama here is pleading that the special seat should be given to the women.
At one seat, it will go a long way to help our women
to help our children.
Women from Uyo, Eket, Ikorekbene, Abak, Ini, Ikorobasi, even our federal constituencies were not left out in the advocacy. Nsika Okon, NTN News.
Pause for another commercial break. We'll be right back. Please stay tuned.
Rose Bay Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badger Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
Dito kanyan, isikiri yakinemen mubunumpo mendo tamsitu kukara state nyan ye ake me ntongko kukara aku fakuti musiarifia koro ake menangandu bege ide memmo adu keri nambru fakuti mo kebenduse NTA channel 12 yo etumo ekoto nemenyan keri nanami adi daritie kwa weneze kenkarika amamia itiaba abu yoke minute erap meruep ndobiye yo Kutembon simbero di yakineme kebo kubok momobok mom ase trupa nemenyan mbagi nengan poi bono iyem kot irong nyan.
Welcome back. Thanks for staying tuned. The expanding digital media exposure and the use of accompanying devices is a growing concern for many stakeholders, especially adults, overwhelming influence on minors. In Nigeria, like other climes, the story is worrisome as some Nigerians believe children's access to digital devices and exposure to some apps should be regulated. Utube Achibong in this report seeks answers to which time is right for minors to be exposed to the use of smart devices and possible effect on the children.
Smart devices are important for enhancing conveniences, efficiency, and security by automating tasks, providing remote control, and offering real-time data, among many other advantages. Beyond their usefulness, these devices are also proven to have their bad sides on persons without restrictions on age. However, in recent times, smartphones have become constant companions for children who use them for entertainment, gaming, and video streaming. While this exposure has educational benefits, worrisome, however, is excessive and unsupervised use, which, according to studies, can affect a child's behavioral pattern.
It is good to expose the child to know what is happening in the 21st century.
Dean, Faculty of Social Sciences, University of Uyo, Professor Aniken Brown, seems to differ a bit. For him, as control is often difficult, it behoves on church leaders and educators to also focus their teaching on moral topics that can guide a child even without parental influence.
The institutions that are given to granting orientation to people should be able to emphasize on this. Thou shalt not watch this. So that even when the parents are not there, others are not there to regulate, the moment they cite such on social media, they begin to regulate. If they get to 18, then they have unrestrained and unrestricted, and then they would have started late, but they would still have done whatever they wanted to.
I think what we should major on is not denying the child access to phone at that age, but let's teach them ethics, let's teach them morals, so that wherever they are, because they may even have access to phone which is not your phone.
As professional advice is proffered, some parents are already addressing the horrific trend from digital devices on their children. To them, exposing minors to smart devices is a no-no until these children attain certain ages good enough to make mature decisions.
No. They have no such right. They have no access to my phone because anybody can call me or anything can happen. In fact, whatever they see inside phone, that is what they are doing.
In fact, as soon as the child is off from secondary school, you can handle a phone.
From 18 to 20 years, you can give that child a phone so that the child cannot be distracted.
There is a consensus from concerned areas that parents and caregivers should be intentional about a child's upbringing through strict adherence to set boundaries and engaging them in dialogue about what to see on screen. Inuyo Utebe Achibon, NTA News.
And that's it on our AM News. Thank you for being part of our AM News. We thank you again, and let's join us again by 7 p.m. for another package of our bulletin. Until then, do have a nice day. From Wesik College of Health, Katie Nalison came to community health station workers. Police care Kwaibum State, Emma Kimbo local government area. Biabon Bakarebo Yambonobu, Ese Kauforibo, Ekese Idem Kini. Ugang in me come, Mary Charity James, I couldn't go back and Emma. Mbia ibon Bakarebo Yambono wo ese ka oforibo ege si dem kini mba ba ken song dem eyon ebu wem ekpene akombo kembo mi adu ngoriri yongo ufon akwe na Yambono wo ese ka oforibo ege se dem kini e gumbo mi
Adise nka oforibo nke se dem adam kwa agbe na arafrewo enam kini kidip ngen Nigeria yena mwe wak corona mpo song ado ndise nka oforibo nke se dem Mbumedo, afomere msong idem fontek banpo. Akani fan ka fose ka ufo ibora kese idem. Ne ibok maka tanke wod adicho ndika nkese idem. Ado mkpom mi fono. Si ado udongo ke musume kidem ku wariswa afunye ifyo ubanga. Kenta ami, nde ibok maka ebo ya afrowo. Ese ka ufo ibora kese idem. Kini adongo ke, ye kini mo dongo ke. Uforo etuk. Okombok NTA.
Police ka Kwaibum State esoka kru nen kute wo mwa ka Kwaibum State ke na emom mbono wo mba etrendu ri oke obionya ngwere to apia wo for to police ai ri on ke nyente team fon jo na san no bo anam no ri on ke mai mo bo irong asi wo bo fado obo ke irong efianbo anya mo do go chief ede police itanke eke mom chief ede akene na anye ani itang abono ku fong den ke police e so nam du e banga amoy tang ke police e mai ro tongo bo mi rongo mi e yang e kari tang ke paniko pentara mi moy mai mo nye ngere te bo mi anam no e rion ke nye mo ro ba ku bo me police ke ndu ko aso ka iso o kangen ke ntare ni yai fu ni bono do tutundu re yo c'est ça